The first thing you notice is the stance. Lower, wider, and meaner than anything Ford has dared to put on public roads. This is the 2026 Ford Mustang, and from the moment you lay eyes on it, you know the rumors were true. The Mustang isn't just surviving the electric revolution, it's weaponizing it. The front fascia is a snarl of sharp LED slashes and a blacked-out grille that looks like it's sucking in the very asphalt ahead. The hood is sculpted with functional heat extractors, a nod to the muscle car heritage, but the lines are sleeker, almost predatory. You walk around the side, and the classic fastback silhouette is there, but the haunches over the rear wheels are more pronounced, housing either massive 20-inch alloys or the optional carbon fiber aero discs. And the rear, that tri-bar tail light setup has gone full holographic, a deep ruby glow that pulses once when you unlock the car, like a heartbeat. This is not a car you drive. This is a car you confront. Slide inside, and the first thing that hits you is the wraparound cockpit. The 2026 model ditches the old dual-screen setup for a single, curved 18-inch haptic display that spans from the driver's A-pillar to the center console. It feels like a fighter jet, not a car. The steering wheel is flattened at the top and bottom, wrapped in Alcantara, and it holds a tiny button that says Unleashed. Your hand instinctively hovers over it, but not yet. The seats are Recaro shells that grip your ribs like a friendly giant, and the gear selector is gone, replaced by a set of toggle switches and a rotary dial for the drive modes. You press the start button. No rumble. No roar. Just a low, digital hum that vibrates through the floor pan and a 12-inch instrument cluster that boots up with a snarling horse logo. The silence is unnerving at first. You check the power meter. It reads 100%. 800 horsepower, combined, from the twin electric motors and the optional range extender engine that sits quietly behind the front axle. But you're not here for the range extender. You're here for the raw, silent fury. You pull out of the parking lot, and the steering is immediate. Not twitchy, but telepathic. The regenerative braking is adjustable via paddles behind the wheel, so you can dial in exactly how much resistance you want. In normal mode, it rides like a Grand Tourer, soaking up bumps that would have broken the spine of the 2024 model. But you didn't buy a Mustang to cruise. You toggle the drive mode to track. The suspension stiffens audibly, the steering weight doubles, and the display turns into a telemetry screen showing torque vectoring, battery temp, and lap times. The digital hum intensifies. Now you press the Unleashed button. There is no delay. No downshift. No tire spin management. You just floor the right pedal, and reality bends. The 2026 Mustang doesn't accelerate, it teleports. 0 to 60 happens in 2.3 seconds, but that number is a lie because it feels like 0 to lunacy in the blink of an eye. The rear end squats, the nose rises, and a synthetic sound, a mix between a V8 roar and a spaceship spooling up pipes through the cabin speakers. It's fake, but you don't care. The torque hits instantly, pushing you into the seat so hard you forget to breathe. The all-wheel drive system claws at the pavement, sending 70% of the power to the rear until you start to slide, then it sends just enough to the front to keep you from killing yourself. You hit a corner, and the car rotates like it's on a pivot. No body roll. No drama. Just grip, then more grip, then a playful wiggle from the rear as you exit. But here's the truth they don't tell you in the brochure. After the adrenaline fades, after you've scared yourself and a few nearby pigeons, you realize the 2026 Mustang is lonely. It's brilliant, yes. It's faster than a Shelby GT500 ever dreamed of being. It handles like a Porsche and launches like a rocket. But you miss the vibration. You miss the heat from the transmission tunnel and the staccato crackle of unburnt fuel in the exhaust. The engineers at Ford have given you everything you asked for: power, efficiency, technology, but they took away the soul soundtrack. The range extender engine, a tiny twin-turbo 4-cylinder, kicks in after 150 miles of pure EV driving, and it sounds like a vacuum cleaner with a cold. It's efficient. It's smart. It's not a Mustang. So you park it. You step out, and you look back at that gorgeous, menacing shape. The 2026 Ford Mustang is the fastest, most capable, most technologically advanced pony car ever built. It is also the first Mustang that makes you wonder if speed was ever the point. The point was the noise, the drama, the glorious imperfection. This car has none of that. It is a perfect machine. And for the first time in 60 years, perfect feels like a compromise. You smile anyway, because 2.3 seconds is still 2.3 seconds. But deep down, you know you'll be looking for an old V8 on Craigslist tomorrow. Just to hear it idle. Just to remember what thunder sounds like.